My eyes fucking are going cross-eyed from... Ow! But that's not gonna be everything. Oh, jeez, my eyes hurt from the fucking... How... Okay, so what do I think about Cyberpunk so far? It blinds me. Fucking blinds me. Ow, why must Cyberpunk just sit here and blind me my fucking ass clean off? Oh, there we go. Oh, ow. My eyes just burn. So I've been playing for 2 hours 30 minutes. But I feel after 2 hours and 30 minutes, ow. Ow. Fuck my eyes. Why must games torture your eyes? I wonder if my friends are... Oh, Jesus. Ow. Oh. Really? Oh, wow, they're doing the, lodge thing. I don't know. I'm probably going to... I'm not gonna buy followers. I will say my eyes fucking hurt. Fucking hell. That is just... Ow. Ow. Apparently I'm not good live. I'm apparently better afterwards, but fucking hell, that hurt my fucking eyes. Motherfucker. Why do they keep trying to blind me? It is not hilarious. Okay. Let's not go there. Oh. I love someone saying, "Is that the last level?" Oh wait, no, nope. Who the hell is Jeff, and why does he have 10 nukes? How? Play Doom mods? Yeah, no. You know what? I'm going into BRB mode. So I can go relieve my eyes. Ow. And do my laundry, so I shall be back. Oh, there we go. Sorry, folks. That was. Ow. Ow. That. That hurt my eyes. Like, legit. I'm gonna have to put a photosensitivity warning in front of all my videos for Cyberpunk. Because that physically hurt. I've never had where my game is actively trying to give me a seizure before, but that was trying to give me a seizure. I'm legitimately gonna have to put photosensitivity warnings on that shit. I am not happy. That was just blinding. Oh, fuck's sakes. That hurt my eyes. I need to keep myself down because it's like 10 at night and can't exactly sleep until I have my bedding back on the bed. Okay, that's good. Up. Okay, about 2021. Wait, what? Okay, about the updates. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Okay. I'm hoping my friends actually message me because my nose just clogged up. I have nothing more to talk about. I'm sorry, I'm not a good entertainer. I'm just a man who likes to ramble. Uh, Okay, I don't know which side is which. I wish I could. Hold on. Okay, good, good, good. There we go, a lot better. Sorry. Just trying to make sure I had. Oh. Okay, let's see. Look, just disable. I have no idea what I'm doing. Someone's watching 16,599 servers. Let's see. Well, I know I'm all the way in the M's. Okay. Yep, there. Nope. I know I'm doing it more. Oh, yeah, that's right. I disabled it because no, I give up. I should also update this just to be live talk, just because that's basically what this is right now. Yeah, you guys could leave. I'm just basically talking amongst myself right now. Yeah, we'll update. Might as well. I had nothing bad to do to update to something that I'm not. I'm not. Are you a talk show? No. Are you a podcast? No. What are you? An idiot rambling. I think that door needs to be closed better. I know my door is kind of half off the seal, but it's kind of annoying looking. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. I highly doubt anyone's getting any entertainment out of me just ranting right now, but uh, I'll say this much. I got a new thermos for myself, and it's mainly just because I work at a security. It's getting winter out here. And for those of you who aren't um anything security related, oh, 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 that fart. But yeah, no. It's hilarious that basically I'm turning this into a half-ass podcast right now just to basically, while I'm in editing, splice this out and throw it to the wayside. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna even halfway remotely do. Oh yeah, I was talking about If you notice, if you don't work outside, you get to work inside a nice, cold, or warm building. It's kind of one of those things you won't know how much of a pain in the butt it is to kind of keep yourself warm constantly. And what I mean is, even with a hot building, security has to kind of go outside, and it's one of those things where I have learned to kind of just almost half learn how to maneuver myself in a way that's kind of um so I'm not getting frozen solid out there, but at the same time keep myself alive, because I've always found with security jobs in general, or a job that works outside, even the post office, this is a good piece of advice. Get yourself a thermos. Get yourself something you can carry hot or cold foods in for at least 12 hours. 24 is preferable, that way when it gets to later in your shift, or if you have to work a 24-hour shift, which is against the law, do not get me wrong, but that hasn't stopped people before from, doing illegal shit. Just because it's illegal doesn't mean someone isn't going to do it. Oh, there's my friend basically saying letting the computer update. Can't be too loud because it's like 10 at night. But yeah, no, as a time in life, unless you're working indoors permanently, even then you're going to have moments, especially if you work in retail, in the back room, they're gonna open the garage doors and they're gonna basically um let the cold air in or the hot air in, and you gotta sweat and heat and be cold during the cold days. So a free piece of advice: when you're in a place, especially security, and when you're getting started off in places you don't know where, if you're going purely indoor, outdoor, prepare for the outdoor weather like you're going to be going to Antarctica. Now, the reason I say this is because when if you prepare to go to Antarctica, not too much, because it's based off your climate and all that fun nonsense. But in winter, if you're in a northern hemisphere, especially in the northern hemisphere, prepare as if you are going into the tundra. If you're in the southernish, like American South, let's just say, your winters aren't going to be as bad, but still somewhat prepare. Because you don't know when the shit will hit the fan. And as for summer, drink water and Gatorade. Now, the Gatorade part's gonna be especially important, because if you have food with you, let's say you bring a sandwich with you, that sandwich is good for some of the sweat and calories you're going to burn during a walk and exercise if you go and do exercise. but it's not gonna be perfect. Like I said, it's one of those things. Prepare for the future. I have a Fiju thermos because one of the things I need is constant warmth. The reason I say I need constant warmth is if I'm outside, sometimes just regular, like, I'm layered enough where I'm warm, but sometimes you need to kind of stave off the internal body temperature. So, your internals will not be as good as your external if you just sit there and expect everything to go fine. Like, if you just in. Another good thing is get yourself, if you can, a cooler. Um, don't get, if you can, a giant ice bucket cooler. I have a um camping one meant for like 9 beverages, and that's great for when I just prepare for like in time where I'm just bringing food for myself. Now I don't have a microwave, unfortunately, so 90% of the time I'm just sitting there like, okay, so I have no microwave, so I'm gonna have to prepare my food ahead of time. I started making my own bread. I started preparing myself for the future. I even got myself a. Where did I put it? Ah, there you are. I'll even give you the brand. Because I want to see how long this thing keeps. A Debo. Actually, I'll actually do a live test of this. I'm gonna go turn on my sink and basically bleed hot water, so I shall be back. Okay, that is demo being tested. Okay, let me just... Because this other one I tested before, and a couple hours ago it was... Actually, this will be over the amount of hours that I expect. And this was yesterday. Heated up to 210 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, if it is, that's about body temperature, about. That is still not bad. So, the Fiju keeps water warm and hot for the 24 hours plus. Because I want to just point out, it's been over 24 hours, and that thing is actually body temperature now. Speaking of body temperature things that I should use to... It's worth it. Sometimes it's nice to just have water and just not be dehydrated. Yeah, no, Fiju makes a 32-ounce version, which I would kind of recommend for just... You don't know when you're gonna need a large quantity of water, and personally, I always find, or hot coffee, or hot chocolate, hot tea, your beverage is different than mine. There we go. And yeah, no, I always say just be prepared, because when you're in any field, you don't know what you're gonna need. You may need a knife for something. You may need a knife for self-defense. You may need a taser for self-defense. You just may need a lot of things for self-defense. If you're working security, I would advise your first gig is probably not going to be an indoor building. I am just going to say that right now. Your first building is going to be far from an indoor one. You're probably going to be stuck with something outdoor. So, a good thing to remember, layer up well. Here's my method of layering up. Pick a sweater slash sweatshirt that's the one size larger than what you normally wear. Now, the reason I say this is because when you are wearing a sweater slash sweatshirt that is one size larger, or the exact size you need, just pick one that's either a smidgen bit wider or the exact size. The reason I say pick these things out is because what you're going to do is, as it gets colder outside, the next sweater you buy will be a size larger. And then a size larger than that, and a size larger than that. If you can, and they allow it, buy a Swiss Tech. The reason why I say buy Swiss Tech is their sweater, coat actually, it's just honestly amazing for just sheer thin to comfort ratio is kind of amazing. You can get a good jacket that keep you warmer longer underneath your work jacket, which is fine on its own. Do not get me wrong. It's just that honestly, your work jacket is more like a windbreaker. It's not gonna keep you warm forever. And as for and here's another trick. Get hot hands. The reason I say get hot hands is not for your hands themselves. Just get a good decent pair of gloves. It doesn't have to be perfect, but they had to at least fit and keep your hands warm enough for prolonged periods. After that, your next thing you want to get is for the reason you need the hot hands is remember that layering thing I told you about? What you want to do is have 2 layers of sweatshirts in between your skin. Now the reason that is freaking hot hands run at 160 degrees Fahrenheit for a prolonged period. And what you're basically trying to do is keep it right near your heart and lungs to keep them functional. Because the one thing you want to do, and this is a major thing, is keep your vital organs ticking for as long as possible. After that, you'll need 2 more pairs of sweaters or the Swiss Tech. Now, the reason why, or 1 more sweater than the Swiss Tech. The reason I say this is especially how annoying it can be with hot hands. It'll slip and slide in your outfit. And if you can, try and find a sweater/sweater vest for the second layer that has a pocket in it. Now, the reason I'm suggesting a pocket, or if you can, find one with 2. I know it looks stupid, but it's going to be underneath a uniform or something. No one's going to notice. The reason you do this is because you can put 1 hot hands here, and they'll kind of absorb off of one another and go towards your heart and lungs. Which is useful. Do not get me wrong. Now, the other thing with the winter is earmuffs and I want to say earmuffs and a nice, good, warm hat. Now, don't get me wrong. You guys can ignore me if you want, but you gotta not be warm in the future. As for summer, like I said, water and Gatorade. Get yourself, if you can, like a good thermos with 12 to 24-hour capacity that's large enough to keep a good amount of fluid inside. Oh, there's Scott. Hey, I'm not gonna rant forever. Oh, and here's another good one that most places won't tell you. If you're a security guard or anything that wears a uniform, burglars and stuff will confuse you for the cops. So, if you're an unarmed security guard like me, they may mistake you for a cop, so try your best to have something underneath that isn't cop related, like t-shirts, sweaters. I know it'll be a little more uncomfortable to have a sweater or a sweatshirt or something like that. Well, in the winter it won't feel uncomfortable to have a sweater at all, but trust me, you will love having something nice on hand for after work and during work. And yeah, no, oh yes, as for footwear, get something nice and comfortable. Uh, Boots are a good one, but they can get a little uncomfortable and be very wary of how your feet fall. Is that a fucking fuck is it? Oh, that's a popcorn kernel. Boop, boop, boop. I don't know if anyone's even watching. I don't care. What the hell? People are actually coming in to just basically hear me rant and ramble about fucking layers and heat. Why are you guys trying to just listen to me talk about stupid things? Like, honestly, all I was doing was just suggesting whatever. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, boots are good. Try and get yourself comfortable boots. If you start to see your feet kind of go wonky, and you'll be able to tell. Believe me. I basically have gone through a lot of boots myself because, in short, I kind of have a weird gait right now, and my gait kind of is just. Is a mixed blessing, to say the least. Is nice to know, would know what it is, but actually it's more of a curse, because here's the problem I'm having. Right? I have a backwards arch where my fucking feet will just sit there and wear out the back left and I think back right of my boots. Oh, they're right next to me. Yeah, the heels of my boots in two different areas, and then the center part on one and the back center part on another. They still work. They're still comfortable, but oop, almost smashed myself in the dick with that one. Ooh, I should also keep this in this. See if that helps a lot. Oh, you go over there. What are my friends? Let's see. Cute. Yeah! Uh, hilarious. And, yeah, also just stay safe out there, folks. Please, stay safe. It's just, you things as you learn and go, but I just want to say, if you ever do want to get into security, do a few things for yourself. Try and get into a company you can find. Don't stay there forever. I've been with my current company for 4 years, and it's been 4 years of misery. Well, next year's about 4 years. Either way, it's been miserable. Yeah, get yourself a good company, honestly. I'm not gonna tell you who I work for, but yeah, no, it's just depressing. It's all it is. It's one of those things where seek out a company you like, but also seek out company that won't look out to just not in your best interest, not your body's best interest. Get yourself a good place with dental insurance, life insurance, 401k, please. Invest in 401k. They'll save your future. And potentially we will have friends in this call. So my desperate grasps for a topic which have been about as successful as being kicked in the balls. I do apologize to you people. I don't know why you decide to watch me. But, well, I mean, I'm somehow still going. For some bizarre reason. I am going to ban this person. Because I don't want bots in my chat. I had no idea who this saddest kitty. Let's see. So, apparently, saddest kitty. People with better chats with me are kind of coming into my thing. Apparently, a 17K person. What are you humans doing? Why are you watching my dumb ass just rant to myself about nothing? I just told you about getting a fucking thermos. I doubt any of you are gonna use that in your future. If you do, I do appreciate it, but seriously, who is going to go and say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna listen to Mage. I'm gonna drink more water, get more exercise, do the right things in life. The idiot online who has no idea what he's doing just sits there and rants to himself like a complete lunatic, trying to be quiet because he lives with his parents. At 28 years old, yes, I know some of you are like, oh, you shouldn't be living on. You should be living by yourself. Motherfuckers, you do realize, in the middle of the coronavirus, even before then, I'm getting paid fucking piss. I'm not gonna leave until I'm good and ready. Or at least have a job that I can a job I can live off of. And I know I'm out of stuff to say. Oh, fuck it, I'm calling regardless. Oh, time for rum. Today's alcoholic beverage is me knocking over about 50 billion things. Hold on. It's not the actual beverage, that's just me being an idiot. Still like that movie. Now my dad was like, oh, you know, scary stories to tell in the dark. I wish I didn't do the spider one. But I'm like, look, it's about kids' nightmares, not your and my nightmares. And kids would be freaked out thinking a spider impregnated their faces. And is winding up in Nicole because Mage is about 2 tons in absolute deep shit in dealing with George Bowman, Pioneer Spirit, Colonial Era, Dark Caribbean Rum.
Oh, fuck.
And Scott's in agonizing pain because his spine's deciding to give him stenosis.
Well, when you've been going through this muscle spasm shit like me... Ow. Can I be fucking blamed?
No, dude, I felt that pain. Muscle spasms suck absolute donkey dick.
Add to it, we had a little scare with anxiety attack.
Oof.
Hi, darling.
Ass face.
Oh, that's an intro if I've ever seen one. Hey, three of the group are back together. Hey.
Depending on if my spine... Ow! Ugh, stops hurting so badly. Ugh.
You can just lay
I'm
down.
feeling better.
No.
Huh? I thought so too.
No, muscle spasms will just decide, nah, today you're in a lot of pain.
No, I stretched my spine out a little by laying on either side. And
Yeah,
now I'm laying flat on my back. And it's hurting like hell.
yeah. Muscle spasms in my shoulder. You gotta kind of have until you get physical therapy moments where your body's like, eh.
The reason I couldn't play Left 4 Dead 2 with you guys is because A, my internet is shit. And
You
B,
got too many mods.
that too, but B, my doc said no high stress games.
Fair
Hey,
enough.
Mage,
Mm,
have you ever had a rum called the Kraken?
I've seen the Kraken before.
Never really tried it?
Nah, I'm mixed on my rums because most of the time they just seem to hide a lot of sins beneath the like cheap taste, and it's not.
My brother likes it, so I've had it before. It's actually pretty good.
I have George Bowman Colonial Era Dark Rum.
Ignore me while I'm sitting in the background moaning in pain.
Well, if it was a different kind of moaning, I'd have to censor it, but.
I'm letting our viewers know. Ignore the fact that I'm moaning in pain.
It's not. I'm having fun. I don't care what we're playing. I'm just glad I get to talk to you guys again.
Oh, fuck. Ouch. Ah! Ow, I felt that pop.
Ooh, I know that pain. The kind of pop where it goes all the way to your jaw and you can feel it in your jaw.
Or the pop that, pops the center of your spine and your whole body feels it.
Ooh, I've had those.
Okay, so this
It
one's a
feels
black
good, but it
spiced
hurts.
rum.
What are you looking for, Ty?
Oh, I already bought the thing. I got it in a gift set for my brother because he likes it.
Rum or?
It's the Kraken Black Spiced Rum.
I
Oh,
haven't had a drink in fucking months.
Brother loves it, so I was asking you because I was trying to think of something to get you, and I know you like to drink, and if
I mean,
you
for me it's pretty easy as long as it ain't gin. I really loathe the taste of gin.
If I could get up right now, I would so ask my grandmother to get something for me.
And Source, Game Capture.
But my grandmother ain't awake, 'cause it's 11 o'clock in the fucking evening.
Oh yeah, don't remind me not to get too loud. Cause Scott and I live in the same time zone and I don't want anyone screaming at me.
Body's screaming at me like, I'm hungry. But my spine is all like, I'm not letting you get up.
Oh,
tape up, I got tape up there.
come on, Left 4 Dead, don't be that guy.
Honey,
What?
can you get me something fruity from the fridge, please, and bring it here?
I what if I was there?
I know. Ow.
Okay, I think Left 4 Dead 2 just decided to not work when I'm trying to alt-tab and try and get in the... I mean, I wouldn't get me anything alcoholic right now because I still have moonshine, the rum, Smoke Wagon, which I would actually fucking recommend for a bourbon. That is the smoothest bourbon I think I've ever had.
I know, I look like shit.
I'm not really
Here,
paying... We all look like shit, Scott.
See,
We all look like shit.
you can see the outline where they had all the stickers on me.
Oof.
From when they had to do the EKG.
Oh! I thought my year was bad.
No, it was very bad anxiety attack, and I had to go to the doctors for it.
Yes, why were you
'Cause
having an anxiety attack?
Because my heart would not calm down.
No, I'm saying what. I'm wondering what caused it.
We don't know, that's the thing.
It's weird because there are people who take great care of their health, and Scott's one of those people who's taking care of his health, but they can still suffer a random stroke just for no fucking reason. And this could just be a freak fucking, anxiety attack that they had to basically... It kind of mutated, if you know what I mean.
Nate could be right on that one.
Oh, let's just pray and hope it ain't COVID either. That's causing it.
It's not. According to the doc, when I was there, they tested the EKG for it, and it's not a symptom of COVID.